Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? Today, where are you from in this beautiful world? Beautiful day today for sure over here in Oregon. Hat's a little crooked. Yeah, so just got off work. I got a tip from work, and I went ahead and used that tip to go buy something I've been delaying on for quite some time. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want to try this, but I am curious. I got the Fat Tire 6-pack. It's all they had. Wish it was a single, but it is a 6-pack, and it's the new blonde ale that they have. At least I think it's a blonde ale. Well, I just poured it, and my phone went off, so I had to go get another one. I wish it was the old Fat Tire. I like the old amber. I now cannot get it anymore unless I make it here at the brewery. So this is it. It is 3 months old. It's best by July 15th. So January 15th it was bottled. If you give or take 6 months. Got this over at our local grocery store. It was on sale for $11 a 6-pack, which is intensely insane, but still okay, I guess. I don't know. But this is for research. This is for me to see just how good or bad it is, and I will be honest with this review. I'm not gonna slam it too badly if it's terrible. So, well, I had a little sip already, but but we'll go over that. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Right now, I had a polished glass, but I didn't polish this one, so it's all good. Pour it up. It's definitely a blonde, or it looks kind of like an MGD, a Milli Genuine, or something like that. All right, so a clear beer. It is a bit effervescent inside. It's got some big bubbles rocking up the sides. I poured that somewhat aggressively. It's kind of a foamy, silky kind of head. Head retention, it's there. It's not really going down. It's sticking around. You got good head, decent head. The last one poured about a finger. I poured it pretty aggressively, though. I had a nice straight pour. But it's holding pretty well. It's clear. It's a clear beer for sure. I wouldn't say brilliant, but it's definitely a clear beer. And it's like a deep gold, a rich golden color. Yeah, I'd say deep gold. Light amber or light honey. Not amber at all. More of a dark, like a light honey or a golden. Yeah, deep, rich gold. Anyway, enough of the color talk. Let's go in for the nose. So yeah, I get a bit of a cracker pilsner malt kind of thing with the cracker, a honey, crackery kind of aroma. Almost smells like Miller Genuine Draft or something like that. Kind of like a macro lager. So I mean, that's basically what it smells like. So got good lacing on the side, decent lacing on the side there. It's got a little bit of a corn whiff. I get some corn in that or something. Grainy corn and corn. Slight honey coming through. Sweet, but kind of a watery sweetness. Like a light sweet. Alright. Sweetness. Can't smell sweet. You kind of know when something's sweet though. But no, it's not. It's kind of a light sweetness though. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Cheers. Yeah, it tastes like a blonde. It's lighter. It's a lighter, light body. It's got a crazy, like a cracker, slight honey, corn residue that sticks like a filmy, like sticks on the side of your cheeks and on the side of your tongue, and it kind of sticks around and goes to the back of your palate, and it just stays there. It's almost like almost kind of skunky in a way. Not in a bad way, but you know what I mean. Just kind of, it has like this I don't know. I guess not skunky. It's got more of like a cracker, a honey cracker kind of pilsnery kind of like no like a tastes like MGD, man. It tastes like fucking MGD, and it sticks on your mouth like you get that corn that just stays there, corn and crackers, little honey, and it's kind of like you just drink a fucking MGD. High medium carbonation. Mouthfeel is crispy. Nice. I like that. Though that's not bad for the style. It's got a dryness on the tongue, dryness in the back. It's quaffable. It's not unbearable. You know, it's not terrible. Yeah, the carbonation's pretty high. It's fairly high. Not too bad. This is probably about 45 degrees right now. 42 to 45 degrees, just out of the fridge. Mouthfeel, though, is, I don't know, it's just kind of like, it's crispy. It's like, it's easy to drink. It's not hard to take down. There's a slight apple in it. I'm getting some apple. A little bit of a green apple, perhaps. Green apple with honey. A little slight honey kick. And crackers and corn. Those are the things that come to my mind. It's not super hoppy or anything like that. It's not a real hoppy beer. Somewhat thirst quenching though. It's good for a summer beer, summer beverage. If you're hot, lawnmower beer, yeah. It's not terrible, you know. I'm not totally dissing it, but it's not what I want. I wanted that amber, you know, and I think that's what pisses off a lot of people, is they just want that amber back, you know. Even if we didn't drink it all the time, it's just that staple, that thing that's been around for like 30 years or whatever. Well, since like 90, shit, that was like 93 or something, 92, 93, somewhere around there. Maybe even sooner or a little later, I'm not sure, but in that range. I just remember drinking that Fat Tire, man. That was like one of my first beers. That and Newcastle were my first two. That and then Rolling Rock was one of my favorite lagers to drink. But no, that, you know, before I got into beer and stuff, but craft beer. But yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Out of 10 hops, I would probably go like I'd probably give it like 8 hops. 7.88, somewhere in that range. So that would be, if you were to 100 it, 100 off a 100 scale, I'd probably give it like I don't know, 82 to 85, 83, 4, somewhere in that range. It's not terrible. It's not unbearable, you know. It's just that thing, you know. Fat Tire is supposed to be an amber. But it does taste like a macro lager for sure. It tastes like that MGD stuff that I don't drink. So it's worth a try. So cheers. You guys have a good night, day, wherever you're from in this beautiful world, but not after one more sip. Cheers. Hey.